Chapter 22. Back to the place you know.
Suddenly, after graduating, the leopards were hit with the realization that the amount of time they had spent with each other wouldn't be the same going forward. In fact, they were going to be around each other much less than they anticipated. Well, nevertheless, all they could do was see each other whenever possible over the summer. They went to the gym together, they went to the theatre together many times, and also they tried to meet up in other fun ways, like playing crazy golf or going shopping. During all of this, they were all under the impression that it would phase towards never seeing each other again. Well, that was until, one by one, each of them decided to join back at Forest Theatre Company for its first ever year as an independent community theatre company. By this time, they were all closer than they had ever been, and it seemed as though they were drawn to each other and were meant to be this close. Their gratitude for how well the last year had gone was insurmountably high, and moving forward, there was no way they would have ever let their friendships go.
Alright, so a bit of a different setup this morning. It is Sunday the 22nd of December. At the moment, I am sat with my camera there because I am about to film a self-tape, which is really interesting. Obviously, you know, I was doing my dance audition stuff for the drama school, university conservatoire thing. The musical theatre course I'm doing, basically, the MA. Yeah, I'm applying for that at the moment, so I need audition material and I have to do self-tapes. So what I'm about to do is my singing self-tape. I have to do 3 songs, so my voice is going to be shattered, and I'm hoping that they don't go too terribly. I'm just going to get some recordings done, just in case I do get ill after Christmas, and I have no way of filming them, and I have nothing to send. So I need to get some backups today. Hopefully it goes well, but I will do my advent calendars after this. Very unorthodox for my videos, I know. Okay, so that is my singing done. I've managed to do all 3 songs and also my vocal range demonstration, which was hard because I didn't really know how to do it. So I had to do it in 2 different ways to, you know, cover both areas. But with the songs, extremely happy with them. I'd expected that I would probably need to do them again, but honestly, to be fair, with the way they've gone, I'm really happy with them and I may just submit them with those recordings. And so I'm very happy with that. I think the universe was on my side with my singing today. I am going to go and do my advent calendars and get ready to head out. Potentially not in that order. I've just brushed my teeth, so I'm about to eat chocolate with a minty taste in my mouth, which probably isn't going to go well, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because I need to get it out of the way. So we have 3 more left on each advent calendar, which is crazy, because obviously it only takes you to the 24th, and it's the 22nd today, so that's 3 numbers. Anyway, number 22. I need to rush for this bus as well, because I've only got about 8 minutes. We've got a snowman. It's one of them with the really cool detailing again. So they're obviously repeating some, but I don't mind it, because this one was really cool. Yeah, it just tastes like minty chocolate. Advent calendar after 8 edition. And this one, oh, it's got a bear on it. Gav, it's Mr. Bear. I mean, actually, all of you know who Mr. Bear is now because it's the guy at the start of the video. Introduces the stories every year. And we have a gingerbread man. You can't see it. There's just not very much detail on it. All there is a face. So, yeah. Right, I'm just waiting for my bus. I think it is literally just about to come around the corner any second now. I am going to get on the 56 to Newcastle just because the metros aren't running. And here's my bus coming now. So we're going around and smelling the candles. This one is generally one which most people find to be their favourite, the vanilla cupcake one. It is really cute. I love it a lot. Ah, it's so nice. It literally smells like so sweet. Hello.
Hi.
Gav has gone round and done the Christmas shopping that he needs to. Now we're going to find somewhere to get some food because I'm starving and I don't have long before I need to go to the theatre. And I'm talking in this really annoying tone of voice.
It's not annoying.
Subjective, but fair. Okay, it's that time again. We're gonna go to Phoenix Window. That bus almost moved. Oh my gosh. There's a bus in the middle of the road for like training thing, and it's just stopped.
People to learn how to drive buses,
Yeah,
so they
and it's stopped.
produce more bus drivers, so that
And it's stopped.
they can produce more bus drivers. And
We're going to see Phoenix Window, but there, as always, as every year, there's a massive, massive
the
queue.
queue's so big.
That's how big the queue is. So we may have to just look from a distance as usual. But we decided to just wait in the queue. I think the concept is just the 12
days of Christmas.
I think the concept is just the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh,
so.
you're going to include that clip instead. Oh, you're going to cut me out of this, aren't you? You can't cut me out of this.
I mean, I can't. Okay, so Gav is going to walk me to the theatre, but he's not coming to see the show. We're en route to Northern Stage now. 20 minutes till the show.
Yeah.
So, oh, it's just gone green. Brilliant. So just walking there now. I'm very excited to see Christmas Carol. I have heard some good things about this. Okay, so I've arrived at the theatre. It's looking really cool, very interesting set. And yeah, I'm very excited for this. It's gonna be cool. Nice little solo trip because Gav wasn't able to come. That's fine. I'm gonna enjoy it just the same. I do enjoy a good solo trip to the theatre. I will let you know how it is. Okay, so that's the end of all. It was really good so far. I very much enjoyed it. The first thing I'd say is just I love the vibes, the use of the different Christmas carols. Obviously, that's how it works, is really cool. Most sort of productions that I've seen of this sort of do use them. This one's done it to a really interesting level. It's almost choral sounding, which is a really awesome thing. And as well, just the set and the way it all flows together really well is awesome. There was a bit of a showstopper where one of the trapdoors broke and they're still sort of working to fix that now in the interval. But they did manage to get it shut and to continue the show. Glad that got fixed, but all in all it is really fun, and I almost want to come back and see it again because I know Gav does want to see this regardless, so I think after Christmas it may be something we do. Okay, and I am out. Look at that view behind me, how cute is that? That was a really good show. I very much enjoyed it despite the few little hiccups they had, as they said at the end. But oh my gosh, it was really good. It was really good fun, and I'm very Christmassy after that. So quite an abstract show and a nice interpretation of a Christmas Carol with lots of things done differently, which was really cool. So I'm now going to head home. My phone has very little charge on it left. So I'll see you when I get home. Okay, and I am back home. I think I'm starting to get ill, which is bad timing, I know. But I'm only seeing it in a positive light because if I don't enjoy Christmas, what's the point in having it, right? You know, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not having a repeat of last year, so I don't know if this could be anything that feels worse to me than the way I felt last year, because it was something I'd never experienced before and also very intense. So that combination was horrific. Whereas this time, it feels like I'm getting some kind of flu, which naturally people experience a fair bit. But obviously the difference is this time it's the first illness I'm getting since being immunosuppressed, which is scary, but again, I'm just keeping it in a positive light. If I start worrying, it's just going to make things worse, and I just want to enjoy Christmas, you know? 3 days to go, I'm going to have a good time, and I am feeling really festive at the moment, so I'm going to enjoy that while I can. Today's been fun. It's been great going around Newcastle again to look at the shops and Phoenix Window and spend some time with Gav as well, because we aren't going to get to see each other before Christmas, and nonetheless it was nice to see each other today, and I had a great time to see him. One thing I point out, I think many of you will have noticed at the start of the video that I was wearing my Sunderland cap to go to Newcastle, which is very dangerous. I did take the cap off obviously before I got there because I'm not that stupid, and also I actually gave it to Gav to put in his bag. It's still in Gav's bag as far as I know, or it's still with Gav anyway. I don't have that, and it's just ironically my Sunderland cap is spending Christmas in Newcastle, which is hilarious. I also accumulated an early Christmas present from Gav so that I have something from him. I now feel bad that he doesn't have anything I've got him yet, but that's all right. We'll see each other at some point to exchange them. The present I did get off Gav was an 8th leopard. I saw her in the shop. On the name tag, she's called Livy, but I didn't want to call her that because I felt a name which was very, very similar to that would be more appropriate, which was Lizzie. And the reason I did say that is because a character in my musical, which I worked with Gav on in our university final showcase, was called Lizzie, and so I felt that would be much more appropriate, and it was close to the original name, so it kind of worked. So yeah, I have an 8th leopard, but again, Lizzie is also with Gav in Newcastle, so Lizzie will also be spending Christmas with Gav. I can't wait to actually get her, and I technically don't have her as a Christmas present. It's early because I forgot to get it off Gav, but it's fine, it's all good. I got to see Lizzie and got to have the experience of getting the Christmas present and holding her, which was really cute. Tomorrow is the first day where traditions start to creep in, because it's 2 days before Christmas. Firstly, I have to go into town and just grab a couple of things that I needed to get, which I didn't get today, which I meant to. And so, yeah, I'll do that. Then I'm going to spend the entirety of the afternoon wrapping up all of my presents, which will be a very big job, but it's all good. Then we will probably fit in the big Christmas shop, which we usually do, and needs to get all of our food for Christmas. Then on the evening, that's where the traditions start to happen, where we watch our first 2 key Christmas films. We have 4 that we watch on the 2 days leading up to Christmas every year, 23rd and 24th. And so tomorrow's films will be Planes, Trains and Automobiles and The Night Before Christmas, because obviously tomorrow is the night before Christmas. So yeah, it's a good one to watch tomorrow. So that is our plan for tomorrow, and it's going to be another exciting one. Very excited for Christmas now. It's only 2 days away. Whoa, I'm preempted tomorrow. It is only 3 days away, and I'm just really excited. I'm feeling it so much this year, especially in comparison to where I was exactly a year ago. I'm feeling it a lot more than I did then. Very excited, and that's it for today, so I will see you all tomorrow.